السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إنه لشرف عظيم لي أن أرحب بكم جميعا وأن أبدأ بهذه الكلمة التقديمية الموجزة في هذا الاحتفال التاريخي لإعلان نتائج المسابقة المعمارية الدولية لمشروع إحياء مكتبة الاسكندرية، تلك المنارة الحضارية الخالدة التي أنارت طريق العلم والمعرفة والتقدم للبشرية جمعاء. لقد نظمت الحكومة المصرية بدعم مالي من برنامج التنمية التابع للأمم المتحدة وتنظيم محكم من منظمة اليونسكو وبالتعاون مع الاتحاد الدولي للمهندسين المعماريين في باريس المسابقة المعمارية الدولية لتصميم مشروع إحياء مكتبة الاسكندرية. وتم الإعلان عالميا عن المشروع في سبتمبر 88، وتم اختيار لجنة التحكيم الدولية من كبار المعماريين والمكتبيين من كل من ألمانيا وسويسرا وإيطاليا وفرنسا وإنجلترا والولايات المتحدة والمكسيك واليابان والهند، ومن بلدنا المفدى مصر، وذلك لتحكيم المشروعات المقدمة لهذه المسابقة المعمارية، والتي بلغت حوالي 1400 مشترك قد اشترك فيها من أكثر من 77 دولة من مختلف أركان العالم. وقد تم تقديم التصميمات في شهر يونيو الماضي في باريس، وتم إعداد معرض التصميمات هنا في الإسكندرية، وقام فريق فني من شباب مصر ومن جامعة الإسكندرية بمعاونة لجنة التحكيم الدولية في تقييم المشروعات تقييما أوليا. وقامت لجنة التحكيم الموقرة بالاجتماع في الإسكندرية في 16 سبتمبر الماضي سبتمبر الحالي، وها نحن نصل إلى نتائج المسابقة المعمارية الدولية، والتي رصد لجوائزها 200,000 دولار موزعة على الجائزة الأولى 60,000 دولار، والجائزة الثانية 35,000 دولار، والجائزة الثالثة 25,000 دولار، وجوائز تشجيعية مجملها 80,000 دولار مقدمة من برنامج التنمية التابع للأمم المتحدة.
First, I would like to say that as chairman of the jury, I would like to thank each and every member of the 9 jury members, international jury members from all over the world, for their dedication and hard work that they have entered into the last week in reviewing these 524 participating designs in a very careful, thoughtful way from over 60 or 70 countries throughout the world. It was a momentous task, and it was a very hard-working and serious process that the jury went through. The jury will be introduced at the end of this presentation, where a small token of their appreciation from the host will be made at that time. I would like to summarize my remarks by saying that the jury as a whole was concerned with selecting a design that had special qualities and special characteristics that would be unique to this particular problem. And this particular problem was unique indeed, because it was a revival of an ancient library of high quality, which was located centuries ago, but which there is no visual record of. It was only located in this approximate location on the shores of this ancient harbor at Alexandria. So to reach back and try to form some basis of a design was indeed a challenging thing. And the main thing that we were concerned with we did research, and research was done for us, was the high quality and the impact and spirit of the ancient library, and that somehow in a winning design today we were going to look for these special qualities that would demonstrate this sort of spirit and philosophy. So as we proceeded to look at the designs, one of the things that was apparent was the site itself, the uniqueness of the site of the ancient harbor, its circular form. And throughout all the centuries, the one thing that has remained, the buildings have come and go on the shoreline over the centuries, but the one thing that has remained was the ancient harbor in its circular form with its ancient lighthouse. And on the left, in the western wing was that. And on the eastern wing, in this general location, was located the ancient library in this general area. So that was one of the dominant factors that we took into consideration in looking for something special and unique. In today's architecture is, and for the benefit of the architects present, architecture is going through many different directions. Modern architecture, established earlier this middle century, is no longer the dominant style. Postmodern has come along. Deconstructionist architecture, historic preservation, regionalism. Today there is no special direction. But what we were looking for is an architecture, a design that would truly represent this time, the 20th century, which somehow would reach back to the past and project and be a form or have a symbol or something unique that would make it a special library that would reach into the future as like a revival. So that is basically the things we were looking for. And I would like to say that as you see these designs, you'll also see written reports. And I'd like to quote from one of the more memorable texts that accompany the drawings by American architect William Taylor, who won an honorable mention. He states, "What Vitruvius emphasizes is that the library is an instrument of original thought." Another quote, "As part of the museum or temple of the Muses, the ancient library was more than just a repository for artifacts. It was a living and vigorous institution that evoked the Muses through research, discourse, and debate. The new building must create an environment that fosters that growth and allows the individual to embark on the personal exploration of the riches within the library. The library must not just shelter information, but create a hunger for knowledge, a hunger that expresses itself in the passion for research and creativity that pushes the human condition forward. Formally, the library must create its own texts, not recite the work of other architects and other eras. The creation of an original composition is fundamental to both the spirit and terms of the library." So we went through 2 days of elimination, but throughout this entire elimination process, the winning design appeared to receive more secret ballots from the very start. And as we eliminated from 524, finally down to 45 and to 20, in serious hard debate of scrutiny, criticism, and appraisal, the winning designs still continued to be on top of all the secret ballots of the 9 members. I can't emphasize that. And in terms of symbolism, my last remarks here are on symbolism. The new design symbol is that of a circle. And when one looks back at a circle, the symbolism of unity and oneness of a circle, And the plan of the library is that of a circle. The bay is that of a circle. And it's a form of a cylinder that points towards the sky, towards the sun as a circle, towards the moon, the evolving moon. This is a cylinder that is half in the ground and half above ground, like an emerging form or rebirth of another object, a rebirth of an object, of a former object at this site. So it has a very strong symbol. It has a symbol that will be recognized throughout the world. And like some of the recent designs of the Sydney Opera House or La Défense, once you have seen those buildings, they will be unique in all time in your memory. So this is what the jury was looking for. Not just a plan that would work as a library, not just a design that would be 20th century, but a design that would last and reach into the future, but still have roots that were deep into the past. Now, we will now present the... Are we prepared at this time to present the winning designs?
Yes, I think we are ready. The winning design.
So with those remarks...
Let's say we'll make a presentation without remarks. Without remarks. We just...
No remarks, right. Can we have the... I think it's the winning design. The winner of the top is a Norwegian firm. And I'm very pleased to say that it's truly international. That it's a collaborative group, and I'm going to ask, headed by Mr. Ketil Thorsen, and I'm going to ask Craig Dykers, fellow American architect who is one of the members of this team, if he would come up here, please, with Mr. Thornton, and introduce the members of this team.
Let's invite all the members who have medals to the team.
Do what?
All the members of the team come to introduce themselves.
All right. Craig, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Would you be kind enough now to call out the country of the members of your team? This is an international team of architects in 6 different countries, as I understand it.
That's correct.
Let him
All
say
right.
the members of the team, please.
Yes. I would first of all say this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, for us, okay. We have a team of 9 people, which is put together of 6 different nations. And yes, we have our offices in Norway, Oslo. We connected us to people here in Egypt. Ihab Habak, he worked with us. Christoph Capella from Austria. My 2 fellow Norwegians, I would like them to come up also. Øyvind Mo and Per Morten Josefsson. A fellow Norwegian, Jorunn Sandnes, artist for the graphics of the wall. Carla Lamour from Germany, and she's been helping us to write this report. She's an art historian. From Argentina, Adriana Bailey, I would like you to come up too. This is congratulations. This is absolutely unbelievable. Looking forward to really, really good work in the coming years. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again.
All members
Well, it's wonderful to have a team.
Thank you so much. I think I would like to.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
All members of the team.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want to get the second and third over with? Or not?
Everyone.
Okay, go ahead. All right, read them all. Can you read all those names?
Yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
منحت لجنة التحكيم الدولية الجائزة الأولى لفريق نرويجي مكون من عدد من المعماريين مختلف الجنسيات، وأولهم هو اسم صاحب الجائزة الأولى سهيتا أركيتكتير لاندسكيب كتيل ثورسن. وأعضاء الفريق إيهاب الحباك من مصر، وكريستوف كابيلر من الأرجنتين، أوليف مو من نيويورك، بير جوزيفين ستيفان شوارتسكوف. نعلن الآن الجائزة الثانية.
Next, I would like to announce the winner of the second prize, Mr. Manfredi Nicoletti from Rome, Italy.
قررت جامعة الاسكندرية تكريم المهندس المصري إيهاب عبد الوهاب الحباك الذي فاز بالجائزة الأولى في المسابقة العالمية التي نظمتها هيئة اليونسكو لإعداد تصميم حضاري لمشروع إحياء مكتبة الاسكندرية القديمة.
مهندس إيهاب الحباك، يهمنا نتعرف على النواحي المعمارية التي أدت إلى فوزك بتصميم مكتبة الاسكندرية.
حاولنا نحن نصمم مبنى مبسط جدا بيمثل العمارة في الماضي وفي الحاضر وفي المستقبل. دي نقطة كانت بالنسبة للإسكندرية صعب شوية، لأن فيها العمارة فيها مختلفة بأنواع كتيرة وملهاش طابع محدد واحد نقدر نمسكه ونقول هو ده طابع اسكندرية، غير مثلا بلاد تانية مثلا القاهرة في مناطق تقول دي عمارة الإسلامية واضحة جدا، إنما اسكندرية متنوع فيها العمارات. فاحنا ركزنا بان احنا نحاول نجمع زي ما قلت بين الماضي والحاضر والمستقبل، وحاجة مبسطة وترمز برضو في نفس الوقت الى ما كانت بتقوم به المكتبة الاسكندرية القديمة، وهي إشعاع الحضارة من مصر إلى العالم. ولهذا اتخذنا الدائرة قرص الشمس ترمز إلى إشعاع الحضارة.
هذا التصميم كان من بين كم تصميم متسابق؟
دخل 1400 مكتب معماري عالمي، و يعني الحمد لله وصلنا للجائزة الأولى. في 77 دولة نزلوا، وناس مهندسين معماريين كبار، وكان في مشاريع كويسة كتير يعني.
مبروك يا فندم وشكرا.
العفو، ميرسي.